For this speech, I'm going to talk about a duty of mine that I find beautiful. Everyone has duties in their everyday lives that they do, whether it's something small like watering a plant or something bigger like running a country. Some of these duties may not be obligatory, yet we find ourselves still performing these duties because the sense of responsibility we get from it gives us a purpose in life. This semester, most of my classes are online, so I tend to spend the majority of my time home now. My mom, on the other hand, she's very work driven, so she's usually busy managing her business even when she's home. So I picked up the duty of doing most of the housework just to help her out, lessen her workload. But what I basically do is I keep the house clean and maintain anything that needs maintaining. So that would include things like vacuuming the bedrooms, mopping, cleaning the kitchen, dusting, and especially laundry. My mom has a house cleaning business, so almost every day her employees drop their dirty rags off here. And every day is basically like a laundry day. I'm washing like around 5 loads of rags usually for her employees to use the next day. I also had a garden that I was maintaining, but due to the seasonal change, that's something I don't have to deal with anymore until next spring. But in my garden, I was growing things like corn, green beans, carrots, tomatoes, a couple of stuff. One drawback to this duty, I'll say, is I'm the type of person that likes to keep things neat and organized. So I don't like to see when my work gets undone. And when my mom gets home, she tends to undo some of my stuff, and that results in some arguments sometimes, but it's nothing too big. Apart from that, the reason I find this a beautiful duty is I feel it's preparing me, giving me an understanding for when I have my own home in the future. Whether I'm alone or living with someone else, I can just take care of the house. And I use my mom as a learning opportunity too. As I said earlier, she tends to undo my tidying, so I'm using it to train myself, like, okay, things won't stay perfect all the time, or at least nice and organized. And especially in the future, if there's going to be kids in my house, that's not going to be, things are not going to be very nice. But at least I'll be able to accept it and deal with it. But as the saying goes, a clean home is a happy home. Thank you for listening.